Nice hand, he says. Thanks. Do you think he thought he was a head team? Tried to give me the old needle in the chat? That's what you get. Ace, ace, young man. Ace to the ace. Calls it with the 8-9, bricks it off. We got more chips in the $11 rebuy. We eventually get the best of this guy. I'd love to see him reload, because he's just going to keep donating chips to the table, I hope.
This is Poker 101 stuff. The villain has to call a certain amount of money to see the next card. We are offering him certain pot odds to see that next card. If he calls more than the pot odds justify, then we make a profit when he makes that call. Therefore, our goal should be to bet enough that will cause him to call, but cause him to call incorrectly. And therein is the essence of poker.
Oh my god. Just the most creative streamer on Twitch, don't mind me.
The first place, you wouldn't need to double check. You wouldn't need to make sure because you would have already known, and you would be able to tell me with ripe fucking confidence that you don't need to double check because security already took care of that shit. They ain't eating Fig Newtons on Wednesday. They took care of that shit on Wednesday. But no, that's not the case. Why? Because you're a bunch of fucking slack dick motherfuckers, and how do we even know that you did anything? How do we know that you didn't just say, oh, well, we'll just double check and make sure? Could just be some asshole on Twitter. We don't know. We don't know. We don't have any way to know. And that's what I hate the most, is that there isn't any transparency. There is always going to be uncertainty. And it's fucking ridiculous. We do well enough in these tournaments, enough of the time to know that the game mechanics aren't rigged, but there are players in these fucking tournaments that are not legitimate humans, and that shit is unacceptable, and it should be fucking stopped, and ACR should care more about the security of their games than their slack dick fucking promotion bullshit that they're not even good at. You're not even good at promoting your fucking site. Your promotions are generally pretty fucking stupid, and I could come up with a better promotion half dead, fucking asleep, naked in a bathtub, covered in fucking heroin and fucking baby oil. Fuck you.
Great game. Well, that's great. So once you apply, by the way, this is a huge pot. Anyway, so once you apply to the 8 game, once you apply to the club, double click on the club, and wow, $1,000 pot already. How many more draws do these guys have? This is the last draw. They both draw one. Nimzon has $20 left. He checks. Wow, 98 scoops, $1,000 pot. Wow. That's not.
Ah! God damn it! Oh no, it's the worst one yet! No! God damn it!
And he did have a 7, and he's got a better 7, and we would have got knockout there. A little bit of a loose open with the King 6 suited.
I want, like, what the fuck you
What?
mean you subscribe?
Script tag? What the fuck you mean you subscribe? Dude. Yo, thanks so much for the fucking sub, homie. Thank you for betting subscription. Thank you. No, I can't be them. Should I pour water in my face? I actually did just pour water all over my face. Fuck! I was trying to. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. Fucking god damn it. Fucking puddle now. God damn it. Whoops. Yo, thanks so much for the sub, homie. Yeah. That shower was for you.
And the butt. Don't expect me to keep that up every subscription. Fuck.
And I think how something comes out. When I think something comes out.
When you sing, something comes out? Probably. Steve Golding, hold
Trickle, trickle, yes. Trickle, trickle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Above the real tall sky, like a...
Den her.
Because I only get one shot at this, right?
Kan jeg hear finanskirksater her?
Norwegian Sea, if it's good enough, I'll donate $10.
Epic slowrolle. Fin han. Hvordan uttaler du det? Kirksæterøra?
Kyrksæterøra.
Ok.
Kyrksæterøra.
Tror vi var finsk, han. Klovn, da, bitch. Klovn. Klovn og meldt.
GG.
Ok, det er GG. Så, takk for i kveld.
Bra jobba.
Takk til deg, Fredrik, for at du var gjest.